creations. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to my craft room. So today we are going to play with some last minute leftover 4th of July things. So this will probably be the last 4th of July decor that we make. And we are going to be using this Dollar Tree steak. I already took the stick off of the back, but it comes like this. It's a metal truck. And we're going to be using this sign, which I already took the whale off of. So we have a Dollar Tree sign. Throw that whale away. And we might add some of these USA stars to it. We might not. We're kind of just rolling with it today. And then I have not even had a chance to haul these, but believe it or not, they're calling this a wall plaque at Dollar Tree. But I just thought they looked like really cute, fun firecrackers, you know. So we are going to... So I took the whale off of our surface, and I love our surface, but it still says to our home on the bottom. So we're going to quickly just give it a little zhuzhing up with some white Waverly chalk paint. I'm just going to remove the little toggle. Grab yourself a drink. I got myself a frozen coffee. Had to go out this morning, so grab yourself a nice cold drink or a hot drink, whichever you choose. I did use my heat gun and a scraper to scrape off the whale, by the way. Alright, so now we are just going to give this a little zhuzhing up, and then we're going to keep... So this sign has the indents on it to make it look like shiplap. We're going with that. We are going to go with that. Alright, so let's just get into it. Oh! Yikes, I can't open my paint. Alright. I'm going to put a little bit in my cup, in my cap, just because I want to dab just a little bit. Can you see? Probably not. Alright. So, I'm going to take a chippy brush, and I'm just going to dab it mostly off, because we're just going to do a little dry brushing on here. Although we do want to get rid of our words, so we have to go a little heavier in some places. More than a dry brush, but not full coverage, if that makes any sense, because we're going to go with the shiplap look here. But we do have to cover our words pretty good. And that looks like it might take a couple of coats. So I'm just putting it on heavier in the middle so it will be consistent. But where these lines are, I'm kind of leaving them. I'm going to go with that, using that. Alright, so let me give this a quick dry so that we can go over the words over here in the corner again real fast. Okay, so now we have that pretty much. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds here because I just want to make sure that it is all the way. My cord is stuck. Yeah. I want to make sure that it's really good and dry because I'm going to put a little bit of Waverly Antique Wax on it. And I'm going to also use my pencil. Where is my pencil? I have to borrow this pencil. I'm going to use my pencil and my ruler, and I'm going to exaggerate these lines that are already on here. So I'm just going to exaggerate them a little bit more so that we can definitely see them. And all I'm doing is going to just follow that line right where it already is. And I love that this has an indent already on the little piece of wood. There, just like that. Simple as that. So those lines just look a little more pronounced, I guess we can call it. All right, so now we're going to take a little bit of our Antique Waverly wax and we're going to just lightly dry brush over it. So let's get this back underneath our surface. So I hope everybody is doing well. What is today? I think it's Wednesday. No, Thursday? Isn't that awful? Let me see. What is today? It's Thursday. Thursday, June 30th. Oh my goodness. I'm getting ready to go on vacation. So all my days have been running into each other because I've been cleaning the house and getting the cats ready for the cat sitter and, you know, all the crazy things you have to do, and laundry and little doodads you got to bring with you and all the things. So it's been a little bit of craziness. Plus we had another water leak. Woke up, let's see, Tuesday morning. Yes. My roommate was supposed to have surgery. She was just having a minor surgery, a vein ablation on her right legs. So I'm just going to dry brush my Waverly while I'm talking. And she got up and took a shower. Then when she was done, I went into the bathroom and there was about 2 inches of water on my bathroom floor. I'm telling you, I think we're going to be replacing every single bit of our plumbing before we're done here. But anyways, it is all fixed now. Thank you. And thank you, Lord. So hopefully nothing more can go wrong because I'll be gone away. But anyways, after we dealt with the water situation, right before we left to get it, I mean seconds, we were gonna leave the house and get into the car. I was driving her because she needs a driver, and I was driving her, so off we were gonna go, and we got a phone call from her surgeon, and they said, guess what? Surgery is off today because your insurance didn't authorize it yet. So it was such a bad day Tuesday. I'm telling you, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. I'm just so fed up. I am fed up. I'm so sorry to be venting this, but I am this far fed up with water leaks, plumbing, electrical, all the things, I'm telling you. So what a day it was. But anyway, it's all fixed and working well now. All right, so that's what our board looks like now. All right, now we're going to put on our truck. I think we're going to put it up high because I think we're going to add the USA off of this from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to add that to the bottom. So we're going to pull these off. They're stapled on. Let's see if I can get them off with my staple puller outer. Otherwise, we'll just cut them right off the ribbon here. But I think I'm going to be able to do it. So let's just get these off real quick. So yeah, so Tuesday was fun. And then, so now she isn't going to have her surgery until I'm away. So I don't know who's driving her. It's terrible, the state of affairs that our insurances, you know, I have lupus and I take a medicine called Plaquenil, which is also called hydrochloroquine. You might be familiar with hydrochloroquine. It was all over the news during COVID, which I know we still are during COVID, but the president at the time President Trump took it when he got COVID, hydrochloroquine. Well, it's also called Plaquenil. Oh, I bent my star a little bit there. That's all right. We'll fix that right up. And so because people were giving it out, doctors were giving it to people who had COVID, my insurance doesn't want to pay for it now because it's considering it a fad medicine. Whatever that is, a fad medicine, because everybody was using it for COVID. So my insurance hasn't paid for it in 2 months now, but I have to pay for it privately because I can't go off of it. So I don't know what they're thinking with all this. And then anything that I used to take, like allergy medicine or heartburn medicine, anything I took that is over the counter, my insurance won't pay for it all now. Nothing. You got to buy it yourself. All right, so I'm going to try to fix my star. I bent the tip of it. So I'm going to try to put a little tiny bit of glue in there and try to fix that real quick without burning myself. And then we're going to put USA down the bottom here, but I'm going to take my little sanding block and very lightly, because these are really just cardboard, I'm just very lightly going to go around the edges to make it look kind of worn and old. And I mean very lightly, because this is not wood, it is just cardboard. But I like the look, so we're going around just a little, and then maybe over it too a little. We're going to just rub some of that glitter, which is fine with me. Alright, so there's our, see around the edges, can you tell the difference? Just a little bit, just a little bit will do. And I hate the sound of it, but what are you going to do? We want this to be a little more antiqued, weathered, or grungy. There's so many words. Distressed. That's why I'm going around my edges, but feel free to skip this if this is not the look that you like. And again, I'm just going to go over the star, the letter. And I'm going to do the same on this one, even though I'm not sure this one's going to even show up. But just to be consistent, we're going to do it. Because it just takes a second. I think I just inhaled some of that. Some of that dust. Alright, let me go over the top real quick. Alright, so those are, let's wipe this glitter down a little bit. Keep it to a minimum, right? Alright, I'm going to go over these a tiny, tiny bit with my Waverly dry brush, which I already put away, but I'm going to get it back out. And I'm just going to, I'm going to hold it in my hand this way. Try not to get my fingers. And I'm just going to go over it a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to tone it down just a little bit. Antique it up. There. Alright. See a couple more spots I want to get. Alright, so now we have our USA. I'm going to rub some of this over my truck. Why not, right? Make it look a little older and not so white and new. Yeah, much better. Much, much better. I'm gonna get Old Glory in the back here. Get that weathered and dingy. It just takes a little of, just to tone it down, just a tiny bit. All right, so now we need to glue the truck onto our surface. So we're gonna do it up high in the middle. Excuse my sniffing. I still have a little bit of the sniffles. A little bit more there. All right, so now I'm gonna glue this right down to our surface on the places that stick up the most. I'm gonna try to put my glue, if that makes any sense, so that it hits the wood. You want it good and adhered. And we are just going to stick that in the middle. We're going to eyeball it, but we're going to try to put that up higher on the sign. And I'm just, ooh, it's hot. We're going to hold that down. Ooh, that's hot. Here, put a towel over it and hold it. This is going to be so cute. So we're going to put some little fireworks in the back and some flags in the back of it. Just went to the doctor's this morning and gave them all kinds of, well, actually I saw them about a week ago with some of our 4th of July crafts that we did. And visited them this morning and gave them some more goodies, and it's so fun to bring the goodies to the doctor's office and see them all hanging up, and it just really makes me happy. All right, I think we're gonna stick a little more glue in a few more places, like there, because I see it is up high. Maybe we'll stick a little bit, ouch, under there too. I need a new glue stick. Let's put one of those in there. All right, now let's put USA on the bottom. So let's get our spacing situated. Do it like this. US, and make sure all your stars are pointing up. So we're gonna just do top half because the bottom half will be already hanging down, so there's no need to put any glue on the bottom part. And I'm using the corner to start, and I'm gonna, for my spacing, and I'm gonna use the corner of my star and the corner of my board. So let's do that again. We'll just put a new glue stick in, so we gotta let it heat up a little bit. All right, now this one will go all the way over in this corner. So what I'm doing is I'm using this flat surface here from side to side, and then this cone, and that's all the only place I'm putting glue. Okay? Alright, so then we're going to have to eyeball this and put this right in the middle. clean up those cobwebbies. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I love the wood technique in the back. So we have USA, and now we're going to add some flags and some of our little firecrackers, which they call, I'm not kidding you, they call this wall decor. No, wall plaque. But we're just going to cut them right off of our stick. I might need these heavier duty ones. I haven't tried this yet. Oh no, not bad at all. So there's 3 per stem. And I don't know if we're going to need any more than 3 because the truck isn't that big. So we just cut them off of our stick, and we're going to just glue these right on now. Where is my little stick? Okay, so I'm going to use the little stick. I left a little, it's going to be hard to see, but I left a little tiny bit of my stick showing so that I can use that to glue this down to the back of the truck. So I'll stick my first one in here. We might not even need 3, but we're going to use these. They're so cute. All right, so then now we'll put our second one. Where's my little stick? Here it is. So I'm just going to add glue to that. And I'll glue this one in the way, 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 way back. Might even have to give these a little haircut. And then when that one's all stuck, I'm gonna cut this, I'm gonna put glue on this one and put it in the middle. Here's my stick. Okay, put some glue on the stick. And I'm going to place that right down on top here. Ouch, it's hot. And then we're going to stick a couple of flags sticking out of it. I'm going to give it a little, let me show you what we have so far. Okay, so now we're just going to give it a little haircut. Just a little one. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. So cute. I'm just going around with my scissors, giving it a little haircut and making a nice mess on my table. I like that the haircut makes it more fluffy too. All right. Now we can see the truck a little bit better. Oops. All right, now, oh my goodness, you know what? Let me just clean this up real quick. I have all this little... gone, but we need most of it picked up because we don't want to transfer any more of that, right? All right, so this is already so cute. I'm gonna hang this on the door. And now we're gonna stick some of our little, what do they call them? Cake topper flags from the Dollar Tree. And we're gonna put just a couple of those sticking out on their little pole. So let's stick a little glue on that one. And we're gonna stick one in here. And we're gonna just, maybe 3 is a good number. Put another one here. And yeah, 3 will be the perfect number. All right. That is adorable. Let's see. I think that is adorable. A little truck with our patriotic, it's kind of like the little red truck parade we did the other day. Oh, I'm bleeding. I don't know what I did to myself here. Let me wipe my self. Don't know what I did, self. But we'll live. Okay, now we have a choice. We can put our jute hanger back on, but instead I think I'm going to use some of this red, white, and blue ribbon that I got from the Shore Living line at Dollar Tree. It was not with the patriotic stuff. It was actually with the Summer Shore Living. It's always such a the hardest part of this is to open it, the ribbon. I always have a hard time just catching that plastic so that I can open it. Okay, there we go. So it's blue on one side and red, white, and blue on the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take a good amount and we're going to use this. It's a really nice ribbon too. And that is going to be our hanger. So what we're going to do is try to put it through. I'm just going to turn it as small as I can at the tip. And I'm going to try to put it through the hole in the back. And then I'm going to put a knot. But before I put a knot, I want my ribbon to hang the right way. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just twirling the little, I'm bleeding still. I don't know what I did. All right, let me just get that twirled again. Put it through the hole. Let me do that again. I had to get that wound up a little bit tighter. Okay, so now we have that pulled through. And what I would like to do is put a knot on both ends of the ribbon. Probably a double knot so that it doesn't fall through. It doesn't have to be fancy. We just want it to hold. And then a knot on this side as well. And a double. All right, we'll pull those through, and I'm just going to trim off the end where my knot is at a diagonal so it won't fray. I'm going to do the same with this side. Okay, just a diagonally. I'm not doing a, do a very good job there. I'm not doing a dovetail. All right, and this is the finished product. Oh my gosh, so cute. This is our ribbon hanger. We have the knots on it, and it is USA with the truck. I love the technique on the back. I just love what we did with the technique on the back. So adding a little bit of the antique Waverly wax and some pencil lines, and we have a really nice shiplap board with 4th of July decor all ready for our door. How cute is that? This is a great time for you guys to give me a thumbs up, and sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this with your friends, family, and social media. It really helps my channel grow. Thank you all for watching and all of your support. I look forward to the next time I'm on here with the craft. So today we decided it was Thursday, so tomorrow night is a come with me to the Dollar Tree, and it's a great one because I went to an out of town Dollar Tree, so you'll want to watch that. All right, again, I just want to say congratulations to Lindy 1949. I really need your information. I'm going away, so I really need you to email me your address so I can send you your winning prize. And yeah, all right, everybody, until I see you next time, be good and do good. Bye now, and happy 4th of July.